Interesting true psychological facts. Optimism could be taught. Psychologically speaking, there is more behind an internet troll. Most of them are psychopathic, narcissistic and cruel by nature. The typical mental patient in the 1950s had the same amount of anxiety as today's average high school student. People aged between 18 and 33 carry the most amount of stress in the world. Stress levels tend to decrease only after the age of 33. 1 out of every 5 persons suffers from depression. Over a third of Europeans suffer from a mental illness. A broken heart could be a legitimate cause of death. It is often known as shattered heart syndrome, may cause serious short-term heart muscle damage. The influence of power could have the same effect on a person as that of a traumatic brain injury. They become more unpredictable, less sensitive about hazards, and less skilled at empathizing and sympathizing. Your addiction to social media is the result of its psychological scheme. This algorithm is the true reason you keep scrolling around Facebook. Even if you simply went there to check your notifications, there is a psychological reason why you felt that your phone vibrated when there is actually no notifications. If you think that your idol is in love with you, there is a huge chance that you are suffering from a mental illness. Erotomania is a psychiatric disease in which a person feels that a famous person is in love with them. Some people live their life as if they are in a reality TV show. People suffering from Truman syndrome illness think that they are real-life reality TV stars. Paris syndrome, a psychiatric disease induced by dissatisfaction and discovering that Paris is not what they imagined, mostly affects Japanese individuals. Hikikomori is a common mental health condition in Japanese males, where people suffering in this spend years locked in their beds. Narcissistic personality disorder occurs in about 6% of the population. This disease is characterized by a strong feeling of self-importance and a lack of empathy. Tylenol, aka acetaminophen, is not only good for physical aches, pains and fever, it has also been shown to help with psychological issues such as social rejection. Antidepressants have more negative effects than merely sexual ones. It also has the potential to dampen any human feelings associated with love and passion. There is a psychological reason behind your urge to go to the beach when you need a vacation. The sight of water has a calming impact on those who see it, making them happier, calmer and even more creative. Paranoia has its opposite disposition. This misconception is known as prania, and it makes you believe that others have hidden goals to help you succeed. People tend to value objects more when they assembled it by themselves, even just partially.